is one thing or one tip that you have for 18 years of being married? What's one thing that you would share?
The one thing that I would share is love intensely.
Love intensely.
Yeah.
That's good. You got a couple seconds to just expound.
Okay, so when you're in a committed relationship, you have to love with all of your heart, all of your might, all of your strength, all of your mind. That keeps you connected, and it keeps you in a place to be able to not only give love, but to receive love.
Love intensely.
Love intensely. So, baby, parasailing. What's one thing that you would say? One piece of advice that you would give for 18 years of marriage?
Oh, my Lord. Up in the air. Okay, so I would say endurance.
That's good.
I think that it's important that you endure, because not all the time are things going to be easy. Not all the time is it going to go the way we plan, but it's imperative that we just endure every season of our relationship.
I love it. 18 years.
So, babe, you got another tip for our 18 tips? What you got?
I do. I think one thing that is absolutely imperative is you have to be willing. You have to be willing to let go of your expectations, willing to let go of all of your preconceived notions and ideas,
Okay.
and allow your spouse to authentically become who they are.
That's good. Did you think this up?
No, I didn't.
We are on the spot, y'all. We're on the spot giving out 18 tips because
18 tips.
we are walking into our 18th year of marriage.
I'm telling you.
Here we go.
You gotta be willing.
Gotta be willing.
18 years of marriage. 18 tips.
I think that.
Talk to me with your beautiful self.
All right, so I'm gonna go with in position. Stay in position in the marriage, because as you stay in position, you are able to be what you need to be for your spouse. As you stay in position, you know what it is that God is looking for from you, and you know how to better serve your spouse. So in position, stay in position.
I love it. I love you.
How'd I do? So, babe, 18 years. What's another tip that you have for us? We're doing 18 tips for 18 years of committed marriage.
Selfless. But also with selfless, I would say servanthood. You have to be selfless when it comes to marriage and your spouse. And it's not about you, it's about them and how you can best serve them, how you can best support them, how you can best be there for them in every area. Sometimes you have to lay down your thoughts, your own desire, your own will. So, babe, 18 years of marriage. Give us a tip.
My turn for the tip.
It's your turn for the tip.
So I am going to say spicy.
I love it. Explain.
Keep it spicy. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Period. Okay. You cannot be in a relationship and not communicate about the sexual satisfaction that you both desire. We can't ignore that. It's a part of the marriage.
I love it.
If there's an area where we need to discuss some changes, and we have to discuss these changes, because here's the thing. We already have enough going on in life as it is. We can't be sexually frustrated and not satisfied and go through the cares of life together. We got to choose one. If we're going to go through life together and be struggling in some areas, we're gonna be good over here. So I'm going to say keep it spicy.
Keep
been cats. We are on the next tip from the Dudleys. 18 tips for 18 years of marriage. What you got, babe?
Listen, honor.
Ooh.
When you honor, you put the other person before you. But this is the key. When you honor, you'll be honest. You'll be honest in your thoughts, in your feelings, and you'll be able to share and communicate honestly. Why? Because you honor your spouse enough to be able to share your most intimate, your most vulnerable, your most deepest, darkest secrets, and know that they got you back. So you gotta honor your spouse, because when you honor them, you'll be honest.
That's good. 18 tips from the Dudleys.
18 tips. Babe, good morning.
Good morning.
18 years of marriage. Give us a good morning tip.
I am going to say to stay available.
That's good.
In 18 years, I think that it's important to be available for each other. I think that just make the other person knowing that they can count on you it adds to the relationship. And it relieves stress knowing that you're available. Available how? Available emotionally, available mentally, available spiritually. And so not all the time, is one more available than the other.
18 years. Tip.
Liberated. Be liberated in your mind. Liberated in your thought process. And liberate your spouse so that they can be who they are. You gotta be free in your thoughts. Let the moment be the moment. Don't take it with you.
So be liberated.
Yeah.
Tip from the Dudleys for 18 years of committed marriage. Be liberated.
Be liberated. Man, 18 years of marriage. It is. But I mean, you over there looking like you're looking, so you might as well give a tip to match.
A tip to match 18 years. I would say, you actually said this the other day, to be sure to empathize with the other person. Try to identify with what they're saying. That makes for a good listener. It makes for a good partner. It makes for just the other person feeling comfortable and feeling safe with sharing what they have to share. If you can empathize, and I'm working on empathy, so that would be my tip. Empathize.
That's so good.
So bad. Time for a tip.
Time for a tip.
18 years. What you got?
18 years. Never stop trying. I think a lot of times in marriage, because of the length of time or because we can become comfortable, sometimes we can just stop trying to understand each other. We can stop trying to hear the other person, hear their heart. We can just stop trying altogether. We become frustrated. We become, just whatever. But I think that it's important to never stop trying.
Never stop trying.
Never stop trying.
Love it.
Babe.
Yeah, I could definitely take her.
Babe.
What?
18 years of marriage.
Oh my goodness. I'm in the middle of dozing and watching a movie.
I know.
Tip.
Give me a tip.
Apologize.
Ooh, that's good.
Just apologize. Not all the time when we apologize,
are we wrong in a situation, but sometimes we apologize because it's the right thing to do to keep the peace in the relationship.
That's good.
And so I think that just everyone being willing to humble themselves and apologize is a very helpful strategy in a successful, committed relationship. Committed. What tip do you have for us? 18 years.
The tip that I have for 18 years of committed marriage is you have to be deliberate. You have to be deliberate in making sure that you show up, making sure that you are there in your marriage, for your spouse.
So deliberate.
Yeah, you have to be deliberate. You have to show up deliberately. Like, you gotta be there.
Got it. Just deliberate.
Just be deliberate. Now, don't be deliberate to hurt nobody's feelings, but
Be deliberate.
be deliberate in the good things.
So we are back with another tip from the Dudleys, 18 years of committed marriage. And so I am going to go with the word unity. U-N-I-T-Y. I'm going to go with unity, okay? So I feel like it is important that you are a unified couple, a unified union, in order to keep out any division, any attack that would try to come against the marriage. If you present yourself as a unified front, you are positioned for whatever may come your way. But when we don't walk in unity, we're not positioned to, come against whatever may come for us. So listen, unity, that's the key. U-N-I-T-Y, be unified, okay? Two are better than one. Babe,
Yes.
I know we hanging up clothes and stuff, but you have a tip for 18 years?
18 years of committed marriage. I think that devotion is absolutely important to a committed marriage. Why? You have to be devoted to the purpose. You have to be devoted to the plan and the call of God for your marriage. The reason being is that there will be rocky times. There will be times of struggle. There will be times of just sometimes you just really don't know, what's really happening. But when you remember and you're devoted to the purpose of why the two of you are together, and you remain devoted to the plan and to the call of God for the two of your lives, then I think that will take you through those times of struggle, those times of,
I'm here with another successful tip from the Dudleys, how to maintain a committed marriage. I'm going to say to remain loyal. Your allegiance is with your partner. We are one. We are in covenant relationship. We are one. My loyalty is to my husband. His loyalty is to me. So I'm going to encourage you to stay loyal.
What's up, family? 18 years of marriage tip from the Dudleys. Make sure that you embrace your spouse, embrace who they are, embrace where they are, embrace how they think, embrace how they may respond or react, and embrace where they are growing to. I didn't say going, I said growing. Make sure that you embrace where they are growing to, right? And so I believe that when you're able to embrace who your spouse is and all of their little idiosyncrasies and all of the quirks and things, that number one, it takes the stress off of you. It takes the stress off of you. Watch this, and it also creates an environment where your spouse feels safe to be themselves. And when you create a space for your spouse to be themselves, you're authentically granting them space to grow. Embrace each other.
I'm here with another tip. I am going to tell you to yearn for each other. If you don't crave one another, man, it's not going to make for a successful, passionate relationship. Yearn for your spouse. desire your spouse.